Let's start with let's start with Twitter. Now, before we start, let me tell you what I think about this. I think the strikes are real, as in they happened. It's not him lying about stuff. Oh, something I forgot to say. He deleted 249 videos from the Level 1 podcast. All of this is deleted. If you click on it, any single one of them, you go on PicPicGo and you click on it, you're gonna see this beautiful message. The video has been removed by the uploader. 249. This is gonna violate and annihilate him in the algorithm. It's absolutely gonna destroy him. Look at this. I just keep scrolling. The last one that is available is episode 8 from July 8th. And you're gonna see the story behind why he deleted them. It was basically a panic move so they don't get struck. And instead of making them private and being able to get them back later, he just deleted them. So let's get into this, right? First, let's go on Twitter. Let's run the bot a little bit and see what he's been talking about. His last message before it all went down was, "Good luck finding anything in your feed now, unless they are paying for fake verified status."
Hyped for this. Love the content.
Hey, big ups, Steven. Well, let's see what are we gonna make from this. As for tomorrow, I'm not gonna watch his pre-stream because my girlfriend's coming back and I'm gonna spend time with her. But it's probably gonna be a pretty banging pre-stream, seeing how everything is lined up. But I'm sure you're gonna find plenty of re-streamers to go to and check out. I'm sure they're gonna get it covered. Anyways, we got a hype tweet, we got another hype tweet, we got another hype tweet, and then we got a disaster tweet, we got a cataclysm tweet. So let's see what this one is about, right? Let's see what he says here. Sadly, I have some scary / awful news for you in regards to DSP gaming. I will be uploading a special video about it in just moments, so be sure to check it out. I will also be linking to it here directly, so stay tuned. Thanks! Alright, so this happened 10 hours ago. Then we go and have a massive schedule segment. Look at this massive schedule post. This is crazy. April schedule for live streaming, blah 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 blah. Emergency message! Emergency! DSP Gaming has been hit with multiple false copyright strikes. If the channel gets shut down, follow me on Twitter @TheyCallMeDSP for updates on what comes next. Likely, we will do some streams on Twitch. Remember Twitch? This place that sucks and it's a piece of shit business? Remember? Likely we'll do some streams on Twitch and then find a viable alternative to move to while I work to clear up the false strikes on YouTube. Thank you. And then we have the nice like typing cursor. You can see it here after the thank you. This is the last thing he typed out. Anyways, this is his backup plan if his channel goes down. So as it stands now, he can still stream, he can still upload stuff. He's still on YouTube. Let's move on to the next one. Actually, the caption to this tweet is, "Please be sure to watch my emergency video, as the schedule I'm posting below may as well not happen. If the worst does, I will post up on Twitter to let everyone know where to find me next, as we'll likely be doing temporary stuff for a bit." Also known as just like Q&A and in disaster streaming. This should be like a new genre of streaming, just disaster streaming. Anyways, then we have this one. If YouTube is going to keep granting false copyright strikes in any instance, parentheses, in my name or against my channels. Now it's a big deal. Notice how now it's a very big deal. People are making strikes in his name. We have to start seriously talking our alternatives. I do not want to leave my home of 15 years, but I'm not sure what else I can really do. We'll talk on Thursday. I'm sure we will. That's going to be a juicy one. Then we get a pinned tweet. Here is an emergency video that is extremely important. So please watch it and thanks for understanding. There we go. So now I want to take a look at that one. Like I said, Level 1 podcast, rest in peace. To 250 episodes. The social blade graph for this one is going to be outstanding. It's going to be juicy as hell. It's going to be beautiful to look at. Then let's go to Memology 101's channel. So we don't give that fucker a single view. because that's what he's hoping on for this video. Oh my god, I want to make a special video. So let's see this one. And right off the bat, we're getting the weird, like, theatrical look at the camera. Oh, all right, guys.
This is brilliant. Now it's the...
What's going on, everyone? Darksy Phil here.
Then it's codename Kids Next Door. This is Cartoon Network.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Phil here,
everyone.
and this is not a good video.
He should start all his videos and all his streams like that. Hey, what's up, you guys? Phil here. This is not a good video. Just close the tab. This shit sucks. Please go away.
This is not a video that I wanted to make.
Not a good video.
This is not a video that I planned on making, or I really hoped I never would have to make it. Right now, DSP
He's
Gaming
acting like somebody actually died.
is in grave jeopardy
Grave
of
jeopardy.
being shut down under completely illegal and false pretenses. It's not fair, because I've done absolutely
Why not?
nothing wrong whatsoever. I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I did everything right.
What did the outsider do wrong? What did Snort Burnell do wrong? They did nothing wrong.
I'm being treated like
Big ups Distic for the membership, man.
I did, because
Okay.
YouTube's copyright system is broken. We were all worried this was going to happen because, as you know, my haters, detractors, whatever you want to call them, recently have all been up in arms against me, claiming that they've been receiving tons and tons of false copyright strikes against their accounts in my name.
You see the nice, like, lawyer speak? They're claiming they do that. Allegedly, that happened to them. Very interesting. But when it happens to Phil, it's solid, it's set in stone, and it's illegal instantly right off the bat.
Earlier this month, I made an entire series of stuff. I did a whole
Made a
thread
series.
showing that I
It was a
talked to YouTube
6-part
support about it.
documentary.
I then showed to everyone my YouTube claims
He talked to a chatbot
page showing
and then made himself look even more suspect that by showing that he copyright striked Super Crazy for a video that was transformative in nature and abides by fair use, and he took down Loophole's video like 5 years ago.
I haven't claimed any
And he took down DDM.
of these videos and showing you guys I have nothing to do with it. Okay? I didn't do it. I'm not doing this false
Also, that wasn't really proof that he had nothing to do with it. He has multiple emails, he has multiple channels.
claims system, and I know that apparently YouTube channels are getting suspended, shut down, whatever it may be because of it. It's not me doing it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
to
it's
help
in your
people
name,
because
Phil.
I'm not involved.
And he didn't do really much to clear up his name. So
Okay?
it kind of looks like it's you. At the end of the day, if they're going through and your name is on it, then it's you, my guy. As far as everybody's concerned, it's you. Even though I believe it's not him.
I did my best.
It just looks like he's super fucking suspicious.
due diligence, and
And then he talked to a YouTube bot for 45 minutes and got angry at it.
YouTube will not listen to
Very
me.
nice.
So what's happened is in the last several weeks, my haters, detractors, and trolls have vowed to basically hurt me in some way.
Who said this?
Through legal
Where?
means.
When? How? What? Why didn't they invite me to that meeting where they were vowing to hurt him?
Because they know
Come
that
on,
legally
dude.
there's nothing they can really do. So
It's
they're
like we
trying
had like secret Illuminati meetings. We have to hurt Phil. How do we hurt Phil, you guys?
now to
Phil is winning.
do whatever they can to
Phil is
hurt
gonna
me,
win,
even
you
though I
guys.
did nothing to hurt them.
The Illuminati.
If you can believe it, if that sounds any kind
And
of
he did
logic,
nothing to
I
hurt
don't
anybody
think so.
else. Okay, sure.
But I was wondering what was going to happen, and it's been about 3 weeks since this whole thing started happening. And nothing has really happened. And I was like, I guess maybe, I don't know, I got lucky, or maybe YouTube's system is good and isn't being fooled by whatever kind of malicious activity these people are trying to do against me. I don't know. Sadly, today, I guess that luck ran out.
His luck ran out. The pig roach luck ran out. But don't be super hyped about it. This is a repeat of the "this is how you don't play" copyright strikes from last year. He's gonna wait for 2 weeks. They're gonna get cleared up. He's gonna be smug and arrogant yet again, and the cycle is gonna keep repeating. So yeah, this is not exactly gonna be the end of DSP gaming in any kind of capacity. If anything, it's just another crybaby video. He's made plenty of crybaby videos. If you go look up alert or emergency on any of his channels, there are at least 10 videos that are like that.
Because as of right now, this just happened during my late night stream. DSP Gaming received multiple copyright strikes. Okay? They are
Right.
not valid whatsoever.
How do you know?
All right? They're just not.
How?
What they are for music. What they're for is from the introduction to my podcast.
The one that I got reacting to a DSP video from his channel about copyright. That one wasn't valid. I can say that. And I also beat the claim. But I don't really know about using somebody else's licensed music and how that cannot be right.
Podcast, the Level 1 Podcast. If you
Very
remember,
interesting.
I started calling my podcast the Level 1 Podcast around summertime last year. And within only a couple of weeks of having that podcast running, someone made an introduction for me. And it was me with the green screen kind of dancing around in front of it. It actually featured, I guess the comedian or former comedian Andy Dick doing it, talking. And it basically played over what sounded like an instrumental and a spin-off of that Eminem song, My Name Is,
Now, if you're gonna be like DSP and pretend like you know about legal stuff and like run your mouth and gum flap about legal stuff a lot, you might want to use the actual terms. It was either a sample, or it was an interpolation, or it was the original instrumental. In any way, if they want to take you to court, they can actually beat you very easily. And you can look up Juice WRLD versus Sting about Shape of My Heart, which is a very popular song. Juice WRLD interpolated the actual notes, the actual melody in his song Lucid Dreams. Sting sued him over this, and he won. Because it's Sting's song, even though it's interpolated.
And My Name Is Slim Darksy, right, is what it said as the lyric in there.
Okay.
With Andy Dick doing the lyrics or whatever.
Sure.
It's funny, people like it, and I've been using this intro ever since the summer of last year on my daily Level 1 podcast. Now, I must assure you, I looked into it when I got this intro.
How?
This intro does not use the Eminem song.
Yeah, but it uses a sample or an interpolation.
Turkey type of version of the song.
A cold turkey type of thing, basically, yes. So if you're using a sample, interpolation, they can still claim it. It's still their song. It's still their intellectual property. That's just how it works.
At all. It's not in there. Okay? It's someone else's instrumental rendition of the Eminem song with things changed around to the point where legally you couldn't argue it's the same song. This song has been changed with other instruments and things and tweaks to it. There's no way that you can argue that is the Eminem song.
Yes, you actually can, because people have done it, and it's also not changed enough. It's literally just like a recreation of the beat at best, because it sounds exactly like that beat. It sounds exactly like the My Name Is beat. It's just somebody ripped the instrumental and put Andy Dick on top of it. Very sloppily.
Definitely not. Okay, legally it's not. It's
Legally it is, and you're gonna lose, so stop running your mouth.
been transformed enough, it's not. But now, my trolls are angry. Because
The trolls are
whoever
angry,
this is
apparently.
doing the false
He is
strikes
not
in my
angry.
name are shutting down their content. And now they feel like, I guess they have to lash out against me, even though, again, shutting me down and my content doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't make your content come back. All it does is make me not be able to make content on DSP Gaming, and it means that essentially now there's no content to be had anywhere. You can't make fun of me because I can't make content.
Now we looped around. It's an exact, like, bar for bar, beat for beat, repeat of the Wings begging the Wings trolls to leave him alone from last year. If you take down all the lolcows, who do you have left? You have no one left to make fun of. It's the exact same thing. And now he's on his knees, sucking dicks. That's what he's doing. He's on his knees. Please, Daddy Troll, please, please. Remember, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? On his birthday stream? How smug he was, how cocky this man was. Never ask me for help ever again. I'm not gonna bother for any of you fucking idiots. And now he's on his knees again. And we don't even know if he's planning to pray or suck some dicks. We don't know. Might be both, depending on what he enjoys more.
Sense. So what you're doing makes no logical sense. So here's what happened.
And now he has to logically appeal to the trolls.
Claims.
Yes.
Claiming.
He had 2 days ago, he had this big segment about, I have to make a PSA. These people on the internet, they're not normal. They're sick in the head. They're fucked up. And now it's like, you guys, come on. If you take me down, who are you gonna make fun of?
What did he say when we asked him to email it? Boo-hoo, too bad, so sad. Don't come crying to me. Go get a lawyer and sue someone. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what he should do. He should definitely do that.
Again,
I'm 100%. It's gonna go great. Please, Phil, go sue Eminem.
this song, the Eminem song,
Big up Skate Army.
My Name Is being used in those videos when it is not. I saw this and I went and sadly had to delete. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's true. I had to permanently delete every single episode of the Level 1 podcast since last summer that used that intro.
There we go. So this is verified, confirmed 100,000%. These are deleted.
Despite parody being legal.
Oh yeah, even Weird Al has to do it. Because, you know, in the big leagues, they can screw you like real bad. Because this is like YouTube shit. This is just like they're gonna take down your video, delete your channel, whatever. But yeah,
safe, so I basically went all the way back to like July. I basically went back to like I think there's 8 episodes left. You can only watch episodes 1 through 8 of the Level 1 podcast.
Yeah, but then before that is the Prestream podcast. So why are you trying to make it seem like it's such a big deal? Even though for him, I mean, yeah, look at this. There were 180 episodes, 181, until it got rebranded to the Level 1 podcast. And the Level 1 podcast episode 1 is smug as fuck. If you want some good gold dust, you can go there. It's a super cope. Anyways, this is going to destroy him in the algorithm. It's a repeat of the whole Machinima told me to delete all these videos thing, except it's 250 videos. And let's assume each one had 1,000 views. I guess that's a pretty low estimate because some of them might have more, some of them might have less. This is 250,000 views that are gone from his channel. They're just gone. And he's not doing very well in the first place. Look at this. Look at this. This humiliating amounts of views. Of course, these ones from yesterday, they're obviously not very good. Let's scroll down a little bit. Look at this. Silent Hill 3. Outside of the last one, which is called the Rage-Filled Conclusion, and people clicked on it because he almost rage quit the game. Last one got 297, 230. The daily wrap from 5 days ago, 837. It's not doing very well. And I guess now he needs to start begging for like actual 200, 300, 500 likes a stream. Because the 100 likes a stream, that's not going to help him out, my guy. That's not going to help him out.
That's it. The rest of them are gone, including today.
And this was a very panic thing. I'm not entirely sure why he decided to delete them like instantly. Or maybe it's ignorance because he doesn't know how disputing stuff works and how that stuff works, which is pretty easy to like look it up and actually learn it because the information is out there. He could have put them on private, even though they would still, like, the views would still go away from his channel as far as I know, but he could always get the videos back. But I guess he doesn't want to do that, and he just wiped it all away in one single stroke.
Today's episode,
just like Derek,
which most of you probably didn't even get to watch. Okay? So if you're looking at DSP Gaming and you're wondering what the heck happened to the Level 1 podcast, I had to delete almost the entirety of the history of the show that used that intro. Now, it's not the fault of the person who made the intro. They didn't use the track. It's not their fault. It's not my fault. It's YouTube's copyright system and the very malicious person breaking the law trying to shut down DSP Gaming.
Sue him, Phil.
I have 2 strikes. If I get one more, the channel will be suspended. And if I don't get a counter notification granted by YouTube for any of these, the channel could be terminated. This channel's been around for 13 years.
Look, what I think is very important in videos like this is not just paying attention to what he's saying, but how he's saying it. Because to somebody, it might look like he just said, if I get another copyright strike, my channel's gonna go away. It's all gone. And he acts like it when he was appealing to the trolls. It's like, oh, you guys, if you delete my this and this and this. But you forget that he has actual contacts at YouTube if he decided to, I guess. He's got a pretty big channel. He's got a check mark. He's got ways to combat this shit. He's got ways to figure it out. So this is, if anything, just another way to make an emergency situation, knowing that 90%, there's a 90%, even I would even say 95% chance, within 2 weeks, he's just gonna get him cleared up. And it's all gonna be back to normal. He's gonna make a pre-stream flossing on the trolls, and then the cycle is gonna repeat a year from now.
13 years. It's got...
And now, of course, we go into the cataclysm segment, the disaster baiting segment, when we talk about, man, it would be so bad if this happened. It would be like the worst thing if that happened. But he knows himself. There's a very low chance that's going to happen.
All of my work for 13 years on it. I don't want to see it go away because someone is abusing YouTube's system, and there's apparently no defense against it. Now, just so you guys know, I talked to YouTube. I went into a YouTube chat tonight.
YouTube chat? So he texted a bot?
I talked to them for roughly...
Yeah, I would say fear-mongering is a very good word. Because this type of situations have been, like, according to a pattern, has been very good to him. Because you'll see.
Remember he claimed Machinima told him to delete the videos using the...
Yeah, they told him to do that.
Clearly that was actually Pig panicking too.
But back then, at least he had the support of Machinima. Now he got nobody's support. Not even his own fucking fans care enough. But anyways, according to a pattern, you see that this kind of situations work out for him. Because he gets to reinforce the pignosis. People show up and support him and tell him how meaningful and important and amazing he is. And they give him money. And in the end of the day, it all gets cleared up. We move on to the next thing.
I won't believe it until he shows receipts.
I definitely believe it. I think deleting 250,000 views worth of videos, at least, is receipts enough. Look at all this shit. This is all gone. You can't get these back. It's all gone.
45 minutes.
I think that's receipts enough.
Right? Here is their response. There's nothing we can do.
Is this the same guy who uploads daily rap videos that get like 1,000 views at most each?
If you submit a counter...
So it definitely hit him right home.
We should have someone look into it and determine whether or not it's valid or not. And if we still can't tell if it's valid or not, then you have to wait for the counter notification to go through. And if it goes through, then within, 2 weeks time, the copyright strike will be removed from your channel. But...
Right. That's not exactly how this works. You submit the appeal, and you have 10 working days for somebody to show proof that they've actually engaged in a lawsuit with you. They need to sue you and then send proof when you do that. And he knows this, but now we're trying to make it seem like it's more likely than it's not gonna happen.
If it's valid or not, then you have to wait for the...
I don't know if it's like valid or not.
To go through, and if it goes through, then within
what does going through mean?
The copyright strike.
Is it a pipe? And you put something in a pipe and you watch it go through the other side? It says very specifically what exactly is going to happen. There's plenty of documentation on that. They have to send you information and proof in court documents that they've actually sued you.
You're moved from your channel. But...
And he knows this. He knows this. You're just keeping quiet to make it much more of a disaster than what it actually is. And he's been through this very same thing last year. This very same thing. And now we're keeping quiet. Because, man... Maybe if I can make myself out to be a much bigger victim than I actually am, people are gonna show up and support me more than ever before. And I'll get to see that I actually have some support. It's not just those fucking idiot trolls.
That's a big if.
It's a big if.
You can't determine if it's valid or not. Everything went wrong on YouTube.
Basically, yes.
YouTube is just not doing due diligence, which it sounds like they're not. They already granted the false strikes, right? So what if they don't grant the counterclaims, right? Or,
I don't know.
What if someone tried...
What if a meteor hits my house right now? I know it's extremely unlikely, but if I really want to get paranoid about it, I can.
...to hit my channel with another false strike, which could very much happen.
Okay, you're gonna dispute them. Also, as a partner, you get a 7-day period where your channel will for real not be terminated, and as long as you're having an appeal, it will still not be terminated. It's not hard to figure out.
Oh man, someone could hit my channel with...
You see, and now we need to make it up. It's like the fucking... I don't know, man.
Well, could try.
It's literal fear-mongering. It's like, man, what if this happens right now? He knows it's not gonna happen. He knows it's not gonna happen. He wants to frame it as people are trying to make it happen, and the moment it happens, he's gone. And he's never coming back, even though he is the next day.
And that could be the end of DSP gaming until I can get a counterclaim granted. So... this is absolutely ridiculous. I've done nothing wrong.
I agree to disagree. BTW new WWE event today.
Look, man, this is just a silly narrative that's really not backed by anything. If you're trying to imply that he's doing this specifically just to get some extra pity dollars, this is not the play for him.
Sampled from a Laby Sifra song.
Okay, so maybe it's the Laby Sifra dudes. You think that?
Maybe.
I don't really know.
Did not strike any of my haters or detractors with anything.
But then you got the sample, and then you have a beat on top of it that already has been cleared. Like, they cleared the sample to make the My Name Is song. So I would guess in that context, where you have the whole beat together, not just the sample, it's Eminem's song. So he's the guy who can take him down.
Nothing whatsoever to
If even that's even the case.
do with it. But YouTube system is so broken that they're acting like I did. And well, they're acting like I'm doing things wrong on my channel. They're granting the false strikes against me. They're granting the false strikes against others. All right.
Okay.
So YouTube's impression is, we will not help you. I tried. Like I said, I had a 45-minute conversation with them today, and they eventually came back at the end and said, no, we're not going to do anything. You know what? Want to know what they told me? Here's actually a word for word what they told me. Go seek legal help.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's what they told me.
Okay.
They said,
go.
These are our processes.
Why are you crying on the internet on a stupid 15-minute video? Go get help, buddy.
If you don't feel that they're sufficient, go seek legal help.
Right?
So I think I have to.
Sure.
At this point, and the thing is, do I have the money for that? No, I don't. Do I really
Okay.
have the time for that? No, I don't.
Then how are you going to do it then? You don't have the time and the money, but you have to do it. How are you going to do it?
I don't really get that many merch sales anymore. Truth of the matter is, I just really don't have a lot of free time behind the scenes anymore to do anything.
Of course.
And
he's
I've
too
had
busy running
a
errands.
slew of new designs ready for like a month and a half. I'm not even kidding. I just don't have time to fucking sit there and do the manual updates. You know, every night I'm in here so late. The few nights I'm not in here late is because Kat's home. Like tonight, Kat is actually home. She's not working. So as soon as I get out of here, I gotta shave because tomorrow we're going out and I want to look presentable. So I gotta shave and wash up. I gotta check on some bills and stuff so I know what
Bills and stuff.
I even have to go out tomorrow and if I have anything available to fucking
Remember
What
when
else am I
Potion was
supposed to
there?
do?
It was such a great time, dude.
Someone is destroying my channel. They're trying to destroy my business.
Trying to destroy my
13-year running
business.
business, which I've never had issues with copyright.
What? What? Excuse me?
Problem is,
I've never had issues with copyright. That's absurd. But you know what he's actually trying to say is I've never had issues violating someone's copyright. That's what he's trying to say. Even though he got taken down when he was playing like WWE 2K2021 or whatever it was.
all the work that I put into this entity,
This entity.
it's not a business. It's because it's
not
not
a
I don't
business.
own a business. I don't legally own a business anywhere. And now they're lying, and they're trying to fool YouTube system to maliciously hurt my channel, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I'm reaching out. I don't know.
Doesn't have time to defend his business.
Of course.
Sounds legit.
Of course. But we have time to watch playthroughs with his wife. That's what he has time to do.
How quickly I'll hear.
Cat today, she was playing Horizon Forbidden West, and I stood for 10 hours to watch her play it.
Back from anyone.
Yeah, that's an actual story. He was sitting there watching Cat play a game for 10 hours.
But I'm gonna reach out and hopefully hear back and have to maybe start a legal process. I don't even know what else to say.
Yeah, he wanted to do a fundraise for a lawyer. But dude, you know this shit's gonna get cleared up in 2 weeks. If you do a legal fundraiser, and that's gonna be like before those 2 weeks pass because you need to do it fast. If we're gonna do that, and then you get the strikes cleared up because nobody responded to your appeal and it automatically got cleared up, you get to pocket all the funds. You see? Because there's no need for a lawyer.
Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I've done absolutely positively nothing wrong. I've not even used the song that I'm being accused of using.
Yeah, you did, though.
And the company
You did.
claiming the song is not the company who owns the rights to it. It's not Universal Music Group claiming the songs. So
it's not UMG though.
it's
It
preposterous.
still could be somebody else. It doesn't have to be them. You get a lot of different claims from a lot of different companies constantly. So you actually never know.
At every single step of the way. Now, one final thing. I hope that you've gotten this far through the video. If DSP Gaming goes away, because tomorrow's my day off, I'm taking my normal day off.
If
I
it
have
goes
to. I got
away,
other
of
stuff
course
to
we
do or
got some
whatever,
more
okay?
disaster
If
baiting.
DSP Gaming goes away tomorrow, I'm going to do my best to try to get the counter notification submitted. All right?
Yeah, I would rather be optimistic, as in, I don't know if optimistic is the right word, but thinking that nothing's gonna come out of this than being super hyped that this is the end of DSP and he's gonna be destroyed, because it's not, and he won't. I mean, that's just kind of how it is.
And hopefully,
If anything, the pre-stream tomorrow is gonna be hilarious. If anything, in the next like 2 weeks are gonna be pretty funny, but after that, it's just gonna be a repeat of the Wings thing. It's gonna be the same thing again.
they'll go through and the channel will come back. Now, in the meantime, I will still have access to my other YouTube channels. DSP Reacts still exists, still will be working fine. My old channels like KO Gaming still exists, still will be working fine. So in the meantime, if that means we have to go over to those channels and do content on there instead of DSP Gaming, I guess that's what I have to do. Now, obviously, that's awful. I don't have nearly
it's gonna
the viewer
be,
base or subscriber base.
It's gonna be so bad. Imagine he fucking he goes on the DSP Reacts channel and starts spamming gameplay videos. It's gonna destroy everything he built up for the last, what it was, like 4 or 5 months, whatever, since he announced it. It's gonna destroy all that progress. That channel's gonna turn into a landfill, kind of like what KO Gaming is now. And it's gonna be another channel destroyed and violated and ruined.
On those channels that I do on DSP Gaming, right? So that's gonna hurt a lot. I'm probably gonna get a big dip in views. Probably gonna get a big dip in support, quite frankly.
And you see, this is all just like Paranoia segment. He's talking about things that are not even gonna happen. The chance of this happening is really, really low. Like, really low.
But what?
Because it didn't happen last time. And last time was the same shit. He got 2 strikes. He waited 2 weeks. He got a bunch of pity bucks, and he made that single disaster pre-stream, and it all got cleared up. And then he was flexing.
Money for sweaty man JPEGs, but never for anything else. Truly mature adult dude.
Well, obviously, I mean, you gotta put your priorities first, of course. Hogan's before everything.
Did I do? Nothing. I did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong, and we got the meme. We got the meme. This is like a repeat of thousands of videos he's made like this. And by thousands, I mean like 10. But that, like, 10 emergency videos are still a lot for, like, a normal guy who never did anything wrong. I think 10 emergency videos are quite a lot.
I'm being punished as if I did something wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
I did check with YouTube on this.
How?
And they did answer, yes, you can do that. They said the channel in question being hit with copyright strikes is the only channel affected. If you have other YouTube channels and other content, you can still create content on those channels, no problem. I hope this is true.
Hold on. How did this work, though? Don't you get, if one of your channel gets deleted by, like, DMCA, whatever violation, copyright strikes, and strikes in general, don't you lose all of the channels that are under the same email? So he probably just made multiple emails in multiple accounts under those emails. So, yeah.
I hope that they weren't lying to me. This is what they told me today, again, in YouTube chat. So...
And they told him in YouTube chat. A bot told them.
Worst comes to pass and DSP Gaming gets shut down for these false strikes. In the process of me trying to get counter notifications issued, I'm going to be using DSP Reacts and
very nice.
Maybe KO Gaming, an older channel, in order to make content. I'm not gonna put gameplay on DSP Reacts, but we could do some React content and pair that off, probably with content over on KO Gaming or something. We'll see. Now, worst case scenario. If what YouTube is telling me was not true, which would be really messed up, then
they lied to him.
Alternate memes. I might have to return.
They have to try alternate memes. But what if? But what is the scenario if YouTube tells him something and it's not true? Then does that mean all of his channels are gonna get deleted? I'm thinking so.
Back to Twitch temper.
It sounds like to me if the worst case scenario is all his channels get deleted, that is a pretty bad case scenario.
Rarely now on Twitch. I'm not in any kind of a program. I'm not in the
Of
affiliate
course.
or the partner program.
This is, he knows how much bullshit this is, but he's trying to pass it off as like, man, I really don't want to do this.
All accounts linked to phone hash get banned.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not gonna happen to him, but it's nice to know. So here's the thing though. On Twitch, he goes there. Day 1, he becomes affiliate. He can already make money from bits in subs, right? And partners, I don't think they get much more than that. And he's going to be a partner within a week or maximum a month, during which he's going to be begging like a dog, and people are going to be sending him tips like crazy because it's DSP getting kicked out of a platform. It's hyped for them. It's a lot of hype. But he knows this entirely. The whole narrative is he doesn't want to go to Twitch because he was shit talking him for 2 straight years. After he got kicked out, he was shit talking him as the biggest piece of shit. Oh my god, Twitch, these fucking idiots. And of course, some of those pre-streams when he was shit talking him, they're deleted. So you can't really find him shit talking him unless I've watched it, or Tevin's watched it, or Antlead, or Piece of Peace, or some restreamer that is still up. has watched it, so you can't actually see it. But yes, he really doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go there. So I have 2 tabs playing music. No, I have just one, but that's in OBS. I'm gonna turn it off for now. How do we even do that? There we go. There you go.
I have to temporarily just stream there for a little bit, hoping for the best, and then I'm probably going to have to look into third-party options. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go to these other places. People have told me about, I guess, places like they're called Kick or Rumble or something.
He should go on Kick and be like, you guys, I just found out Kick doesn't even have terms of service. He should be like Aiden Ross and go there and accidentally go through Derek's Twitter day one. You guys, look, I can play whatever I want.
In the saga, but I think this has a lot potential if he scams the dents for legal action money.
Well, yeah, because like I said earlier, that's exactly how this would go. Is he would have like one big fundraiser during these 2 weeks when he's supposed to wait for the counterclaim like response. Then he's gonna get enough money to go to a lawyer. He's gonna get way more than enough because, you know, it's fucking Phil. He's gonna tell you a lawyer cost a large sum of money. So people are gonna start sending him like actual hundreds and thousands of dollars. And then he's gonna pay for a lawyer once, so the lawyer can tell him, you know what, you should just wait for the 10 days to expire. And then that's gonna happen. The strike's gonna go away. And Phil is gonna have scammed a bunch of dents for thousands of dollars. For lawyer funds that never actually went to a lawyer. Because that's just kind of how shit would go with DSP.
Like that. I don't want to do that. I've been on YouTube since 2008. I've built a community.
Really?
From the ground up for 14 plus. This is my 15-year anniversary this year.
15 years
celebration.
Of Phil. 15 years of chill.
15 years of Darkside Phil, right?
Wow.
How is it fair that someone is breaking the law, lying, and I'm being punished for it when I've done absolutely positively nothing wrong?
Yeah, that's what we keep asking about channels that we like getting terminated on your behalf with your name attached to them. That's exactly what we're asking, Phil. How is it fair? It's almost like life isn't fair, and sometimes people abuse stuff. And that's fucked up.
Violated no terms of service. I violated no copyright.
But the difference is I can feel bad for some of those dudes making videos because I like them and they put in a lot of effort for them. I can't feel bad for Darkside fucking Phil. So you can go and do, you know, what the pastor's going to tell you to do.
Suck a dog off.
Laws. I'm doing everything in the right like I always have. And now somehow I'm at risk
Jesus
of losing.
Suffered for all mankind was nothing compared to what the gouty pigroach suffers daily.
Bro.
The crown of Snorts weighs heavy.
Bro, this reminded me when he unironically compared himself to Job in the Bible. A dude who got his whole family and everything killed by God. And he was still persevering. He unironically compared himself to Job. Bruh.
Everything.
You can probably find it somewhere. It's actually like no joke.
I am reaching out to
He's reaching out
to hopefully talk to someone about this and get help. Because I don't actually.
You should talk to Rikita. He's gonna do it for free. I'm sure he would do it for free. Rikita's probably even tweeted at DSP.
Know what else to do. Now, like I said, I don't have money and time for this. So
and then DSP is gonna write him like a 16 paragraph email.
If I need help, I'm gonna let you know. If I need to even have like a legal fund for this to talk to a lawyer and figure out why am I supposed to protect my business when YouTube is granting false claims all over the place. They're granting false claims.
By the way, he got paid from YouTube actual literal thousands of dollars. Like what, on Friday? Not even a week ago. And you're trying to tell me all that is gone? You can't invest any of that into a lawyer and you don't have any of that saved? Wow.
And now it sounds like they're granting other false claims against me too. What am I supposed to do? Maybe the lawyer will have answers. Maybe the lawyer will be able to contact YouTube and get it all cleared up. I don't know. But I'm just starting the process. That's the other problem.
You're just starting the process.
I don't know how long it'll be.
He doesn't know.
You know, for me to even hear back from someone. And
right.
He sounds like Vanilla Ice trying to explain how a son's baby is not the same.
Bro,
as
yeah. I'm gonna
How
pull
is
this up. This is awesome.
Anniversary on YouTube. Didn't he spend years on Twitch?
Yes, but he still had a YouTube channel that was posting bullshit on it. Vanilla Ice explains difference. Yes, dude. Yes, this is golden.
was making it different. It's totally different. It's a rap song. It doesn't sound anything like theirs.
And just to prove his point, Vanilla breaks it down and sings the dings.
Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change.
You see?
It's not the
It's
same.
the same thing, dude.
Ding ding diggy ding ding. Theirs goes.
Ding 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 diggy ding ding. It's not Eminem's song, you fucking idiot.